Hey guys, how you doing? It is Sasha Chatman with Keller Williams Johnson County, member of Chatman Realty Group. Your Tech Jedi here, 817-668-0311. In today's video, we're going to go over why you're not able to auto-populate listing info in eEdge. So let's get right to it. Okay, so you're a brand new agent, you're really happy, you got your first open house, or you have your first listing, and you want to start creating marketing material. So you go over here to marketing, hover over the plus sign, and you go to create marketing materials. When this site here comes up, it takes you to the back end of eEdge. And for our purposes today, we're just going to say, we're going to go to, let's say, print marketing. We go in here, we browse the property marketing. And we're just going to pull up any old postcard. It doesn't matter, just for purposes now. Now here is where you can start putting in the MLS number. Well, you start putting the MLS number in here and nothing populates. So it's very different than what my screen looks here right now. Or you start putting in the address, 1901 something extra, right? But nothing's happening. And you're like, what's going on? So I want you to go and hover right over here. You're going to go to My Account. Do you see the drop down there? Down to My Account. And you're going to go to MLS Setup. And we're going to see if you're set up. Now, for my Keller Williams Johnson County agents, yours needs to look just like this here. Disregard the Texarkana piece there. But you need to have Netris Texas MLS approved. You need to have your agent ID in here, as well as the office code of KWJC00FW. If you don't, you are broken. I can show you how to fix that. Now, what you would say is, hey, I have KWLS listed. Well, that's great, but it's not hooked up to the board. So first things first, click on instructions. It's going to take you to the page you need. Now, before we even get to this page, let me explain something. First, you do have to have paid your board dues. If your dues aren't paid, you're not going to have access anyway. So if you're brand spanking new, you haven't gone down and paid your dues, you're not going to have access anyway. But if you have, this is the culprit right here. The Netris Addendum Access Agreement. Okay, so this needs to be filled out. MLS participant / broker office name. Now, it says in here, Constellation Web Solutions. That is fine. That's actually the company that truly owns Market Leader or eEdge. So just know that eEdge is only branded as eEdge for Keller Williams agents. It's really known as Market Leader, and it is corporately known as Constellation Web Solutions. So what needs to happen is here is go down to page 3. This is the page that needs to be filled out. If this page is not filled out, it's not going to work. Now, here's a few things. One, you need to have a signature of your broker. For us in Keller Williams Johnson County, it's going to be Inga Dow. Sometimes the board will take our team lead signature of LaRose, but sometimes they won't. So we already have these pre-populated and filled out in the office, so make sure you go see Christina and get that. And it says Inga Dow and it's filled in. Now, this form is important not just for eEdge. You need it for WolfNet as well, for your mobile app, as well as any other third party that you want to use to have access to your MLS listing data out of Netris. If you don't have this form filled out, it won't work. Most vendors know this, but you just need to understand. And then you also need to have here what's going to be listed. What needs to be listed here is going to be your KW Realty email for eEdge purposes. Now, you get to that. Let's just go back up. Well, I opened up a new tab here. All right, so to get to that particular page, you need to go to hover under marketing, click the plus sign, manage eEdge website. And the exact same way you got to your printed marketing materials, you need to go to My Account. Now click on My Account down here. And this is the email I'm talking about. Sasha Chatman at kwrealty.com, whatever yours is. So it's your KW Realty email. This is important for a couple reasons. This email acts as the highway to transfer information back and forth to eEdge. So this is the email that is used for information to go from Playster, a lead from Playster website, to go into eEdge database, is this email. So if you don't have that listed, it's not going to work. So back to the form, that needs to be listed right here. Okay. If you're working with a third-party vendor, the name of that website needs to be listed right there. Point that is so important. This is the email it needs to go to. Yes, it says this on the site, on the page. However, if you send it straight to Constellation Web Solutions or even WolfNet or anyone else for that matter, you are only one of, let's say, 3,000 agents around needing to get that access. But we pay our dues to the board for DFW. IDX at netrix.net, I have found if you send it to them first, they will turn this request around within 24 to 48 hours, and then they will send a request on to the third-party vendor being eEdge, WolfNet, etc. So try to get it over to them first, and this should get you going. Now, once you have that, what you'll have to do is go back into this page here. You're going to have to manually add it in your agent ID, like so. Add it, enter it, save it. Same thing with the KWJC Office ID. You have to enter that in. Okay, so if you don't do that, even if you get approved, it's still not going to work. Once you do that, if you go back to your Create Marketing, you're going to go back and you're going to go back to the Marketing Center. Click on there. Let's just go back for demonstration purposes to printing marketing materials. Browse property marketing. Once again, it doesn't matter. We're just going to pick something here. And let's throw in a real MLS number. Let's say 137144442. Let's make sure we got that 1371442. And when you do that, it's going to automatically pull the information that's in there. It's going to pull the first couple pictures from the MLS. Let me zoom in on that for you guys. All right, so it's going to, whoa, too much. It's going to automatically pull in these pictures here, and it's going to pull in the price. This is a rental, obviously. And so there you go. So this is how you are able to pull this information real quick, and you can get going with printing materials right away. Okay, so this is why your MLS's numbers are not working inside of eEdge. All right, guys, I hope this was very helpful for you. Once again, this is Sasha Chatman with Keller Williams Johnson County, Tech Jedi, 817-668-0311. Thank you.